So we've officially been under quarantine for about the last 6 weeks now since the stay-at-home orders were put in place. And we're seeing some consistency with the numbers in our market over the last couple weeks now. Hey guys, I'm Jessica with Team Macias at eXp Realty, and this is our weekly Wednesday update on the coronavirus and its effects on our San Diego real estate market. So let's go over the numbers. 691 new listings have come on the market, and 569 homes have gone under contract. 2 weeks ago, those numbers were 720 new listings and 500 homes going under contract. So what we're seeing here is there's not really much change between the two numbers in the data here. So a bit more consistency on things. One thing that I want to notate is that the ratio of homes being put under contract versus what's available on the market is the highest that it's been in the last 2 months, since before any of this coronavirus was a problem or an issue in our society. So what that's showing is that there is still a heavy demand for what homes are currently on the market. And yes, we are seeing that these numbers, when you compare them to years past, are lower. The ratio is higher or maintaining, which shows us that the demand is still in place and that the interest and the need is still there to make moves and purchase. Something that I think we're going to be heading towards, and I know I personally have clients that have the same motivation, the same plans, is I think a lot of people are holding off on acting, whether you're a buyer looking to purchase a home or a seller, a homeowner who needs to sell. I think a lot of people are holding off right now and waiting until everything ends and the quarantine is lifted and we're free, and then they want to just list and act right then and there. And I'm a little afraid of that. I think what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to pull the trigger right then, and we're going to have a huge influx of inventory. The velocity of the market's going to go up, and buyers are going to have more options. And I think for a brief time, it will correct itself fairly quickly, but I think for a brief time, it's going to put us in a potential temporary buyer's market where the buyer's going to have more leverage and they're going to have, 3 or 4 options of the same home to choose from, which is going to allow them to negotiate a bit harder on things. So one thing I want everyone to consider is that if you have a need to sell, and you need to do it now, of course, as I've been saying, there's a strategy and a way. Homes are moving, there are buyers. But if you're someone who's holding off, I've been advising a lot of my clients personally to look at what their microclimate says for their specific area so that we can strategize and choose the optimal time for them to enter the market and ensure that they're not going to be hindered on their leverage at all. Right? So if you have an interest in just strategizing, whether you have future plans of moving, reach out to us. You can reach me directly at calljessica.com, or you can call me at 619-995-5792. I am more than happy to sit down and strategize with you on what your microclimate is so that we can choose the optimal time for you to make a move. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I do these every Wednesday. Please do subscribe to our channel, like our Facebook page, and you can visit the link inside the description of this video in order to sign up for notifications to get these every Wednesday. I'm going to continue monitoring numbers even through the end of the quarantine. It seems like there might be a glimmer of hope of that, who knows. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next Wednesday.